8 skinny girl fitness mistakes you need to stop making. If you've been stuck looking the same no matter how much you work out, chances are you're making at least one of these mistakes. And because I've been a skinny girl my entire life, desperately trying to gain weight, trust me, I've already made all of these mistakes for you. And based on those mistakes, I've chosen the top 8 that skinny girls will make when you're starting off in the gym. We're gonna discuss eating, weightlifting, recovery, and so much more. And by the end of this video, you'll be able to step into your fitness journey with confidence that you won't be making the most common mistakes that are guaranteed to slow down your progress. For our first point, avoiding heavier weight. One of the biggest mistakes skinny girls make is staying in their comfortable weight forever. And look, starting light is totally fine, but if you've been lifting the same exact weight for weeks or months, that's why nothing is changing. You need to learn how to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Your body literally needs a challenge in order to grow. You don't need to jump from tiny dumbbells to lifting like a powerlifter overnight. You just need to add a little more each time. Even adding 2.5 pounds is progress. Even adding 1 or 2 reps is progress. The point is that your body adapts, and if you don't give it something new to adapt to, it's going to stay the same. A lot of girls get scared of going heavier because they think it'll make them look bulky or they won't be able to handle it. But the truth is, your muscles want to be challenged. That's how they grow and shape your body. Lifting too light forever is basically just doing a warm-up and expecting results. And the cool part is that once you start pushing yourself, you'll be shocked at how strong you actually are. Small increases over time create huge changes. So stop being afraid of going heavier. It's literally the key to building the body you want. For our second point, skipping rest days. Another mistake us skinny girls make is thinking they need to work out every single day to grow. And I get it, when you're naturally skinny, you want results fast. So you think more workouts will speed things up, but it actually does the opposite. Your muscles do not grow in the gym. Like they do, but they grow when you rest, eat, and recover. When you train, you're breaking down muscle fibers. Muscle fibers are basically tiny tubes that can shorten, contract, or relax. When a bunch of them shorten at the same time, your muscle moves, you challenge your muscles, they get tiny tears, your body repairs them with extra material, the fibers get thicker, your muscles grow. Rest days are when your body repairs those fibers and makes them stronger and bigger. If you never give your body the chance to recover, you end up overtraining without realizing it. That's when you feel exhausted, weak, sore for no reason, or like you can't push yourself the way you want to. Your lifts stop progressing, you start losing motivation, and sometimes you even lose your appetite, which is the worst thing for a skinny girl trying to build muscle. When you take rest days seriously, your sessions get stronger, you lift heavier, and you build more muscle. So don't skip them. Rest is part of the program. Rest is part of the gains. For our third point, ignoring protein and recovery. If you're training hard but barely eating protein, you're wasting effort without realizing it. Protein is literally the building block of muscle. Your body cannot grow anything without it, and girls who are naturally skinny usually already struggle with eating enough, so hitting your protein becomes even more important. Every meal should include protein, simple as that. And yes, a protein shake is fine, but it shouldn't be the only thing you rely on. Recovery is just as important. You can't just walk into the gym cold and start lifting heavy. You need a proper warm-up, mobility, activation, all of it. Not only does this prevent injuries, but it actually makes your muscles work the way you're supposed to. And then after your workout, spending a few minutes stretching or doing light mobility helps your body recover faster and stay loose. The girls who take recovery seriously see progress way faster than the ones who rush through everything. Training breaks your body down, recovery builds it back up. You need both. For our fourth point, copying any influencer workout. A huge mistake is copying influencer workouts exactly as you see them, especially when the girl you're copying has a completely different body structure than you. If you're tall or have long legs, your mechanics are not the same as a girl who is 5'3" or 5'5". Shorter girls often have a naturally easier time hitting deep range of motions because their proportions are more compact. Taller girls need different angles, different depth, and sometimes different cues entirely. For example, RDLs, shorter girls can bring the weight pretty far down and it looks perfect. But when you're tall, going that low usually makes your back kick in, and that's not what you want. You only need to go just past your knees to get a full hamstring stretch safely. That's not wrong, that's just how your body moves. Influencer workouts are great inspiration, but they are not customized to you. Learn your body, adjust things based on your proportions. The right form for you will always give better results than copying someone else exactly. For our fifth point, only training glutes and legs. Another mistake skinny girls make is only training legs and glutes because they want an hourglass shape. But here's the truth. The hourglass looks comes just as much from your upper body as your lower body. A strong back, shoulders, and even arms actually create that balanced silhouette. If your upper body stays super small and you only grow your glutes, everything looks bottom heavy and unbalanced. Plus, your upper body actually helps you lift heavier on leg days. Deadlifts, hip thrusts, lunges, all of these require a strong back and strong arms. The stronger your upper body is, the more weight you can move and the more muscle you can build everywhere. Total body training also keeps you from getting imbalances or pain. It improves your posture, makes you look more athletic, and gives you that clean, balanced shape. So don't skip upper body day. If anything, embrace it. For our 6th point, consistency and discipline. This one is huge, and I say it a lot. A lot of girls start strong, feel motivated, and then slowly fade out when life gets busy or when progress feels slow. But fitness isn't something you do for a week or two. It's something you have to show up for consistently. The girls who see real results aren't the ones who are perfect. They're the ones who stay consistent long enough to let the progress happen. You don't need to crush every workout. You just need to show up and do the work even on the days you don't feel like it. Motivation comes and goes, and that's normal. Discipline is what keeps you going. Even small efforts done consistently create huge changes over time. Once you build that habit, it becomes part of your routine and your body starts rewarding you for sticking with it. You lift heavier, you feel stronger, you start seeing shape and definition, and the whole process becomes so much more enjoyable. Discipline is honestly the secret behind every girl who has transformed her body. For our 7th point, drinking your calories instead of eating them. Us skinny girls often fall into the habit of relying on protein shakes, smoothies, and other liquid calories because, let's be honest, it feels so much easier than sitting down and eating a real meal. It's convenient, fast, and sometimes just feels like less work. And don't get me wrong, shakes can be super helpful, especially if you're on the go, don't have much time to prep meal, or you're someone who struggles with a smaller appetite. They can fill gaps, add extra calories, and make hitting your macros a lot simpler. But here's the thing, liquid calories should never fully replace real food. They digest quickly, so they don't really keep you full or long. Unlike solid meals, they don't expand your stomach, and that's actually really important when your goal is to build muscle. Training your body to tolerate more food and calories is part of what allows you to grow, and shakes alone can't do that. Real meals, on the other hand, give your body a complete package of nutrients, including fiber, fats, protein, and complex carbs in a way that shakes just can't match. They stimulate your appetite over time, helping you eat more naturally without forcing yourself. Solid meals also support digestion and nutrient absorption in a more balanced way, which is crucial for fueling your workouts and recovery. They help your body build muscle more effectively because the nutrients are delivered in a form your body can use efficiently over a long period. If you're constantly sipping on shakes all day instead of eating actual meals, you're missing out on a huge part of the muscle building process. You might get some protein in, but your body still needs the full experience of solid food, the chewing, the volume, the digestion to actually grow and thrive. Think of shakes as a supplement, a backup plan, or a convenient add-on, not the main source of your calories. Real consistent meals are what truly help your body grow, shape, and gain strength over time. Learning to enjoy and prioritize eating solid, calorie-dense, nutrient-rich food is one of the most important steps for anyone who wants to actually put on size and see results. For our 8th point, winging it. And the last mistake I see all the time is winging your workouts. Walking into the gym with no plan, bouncing from machine to machine, doing different exercises every day based on your mood, or copying whatever workout you saw on TikTok that morning. It might feel fun, spontaneous, and exciting at first, but it will not get you real long-term results. If your goal is to actually change your body, you need structure. You need a routine that makes sense and gives your body a clear signal to adapt and grow. Having a plan allows you to track your progress instead of guessing. You need to know what exercises you did last week, what weight you used, how many reps you hit, and how it felt, so you can slowly improve it this week. That's how progress actually happens. Growth doesn't come from constantly doing something new. It comes from doing the same movements consistently and getting better at them over time. When you follow a structured program, you build strength faster because your body gets the chance to learn and master the movements. Your form improves, your mind to muscle connection gets stronger, and you can safely intentionally increase weight through progressive overload. You start to see the numbers go up, which builds confidence and makes walking into the gym feel way less intimidating. You're no longer guessing what to do, you already know. On the flip side, when you do something different every single session, you're basically starting from zero every time you step into the gym. Your body never adapts, your strength never compounds, and your muscles never get enough consistent stimulus to actually grow. You might feel sore, but soreness doesn't equal progress. Without consistency, there's no clear direction. Sticking to a structured plan for at least 8 to 12 weeks is one of the fastest and smartest ways to see real changes. That time frame gives your body the opportunity to build strength, add muscle, and show visible results. Consistency in your program leads directly to consistency in your results. If you want real progress, stop winging it and start training with intention. If you found this video valuable, make sure to give it a like and subscribe for more fitness and health related content specifically for us skinny girls. Stay consistent, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next one.